with the Saturn and the citrine card, this tells me that you know what your purpose is. Saturn rules the 10th house of achievement, your career, public perception. You know what your purpose is. If citrine is here, you're confident in knowing what your purpose is and what you're here to do. This is StarLink guidance. For those of you that are new, welcome. For those of you that are already subscribed to my channel, welcome back. This is a mid-month reading for the month of October for Leo placements. Please note that these are general readings. Please take what resonates and discard the rest. If you would like a more personalized reading, you can find the details in my description box below. And without further hesitation, we're going to begin this reading. I'm going to start off with the daily crystal inspiration. One more shuffle. What is the most important messages for Leo placements for mid-October? This is citrine. We have rhodochrosite. We have tourmalinated quartz. I'm just going to move this to one side. And we've got apatite. At the base of the deck, we've got carnelian, and it says feed your creativity. Leo placements, you're here to not only shine your light, as is the message written on this citrine card, which I'll talk about in a moment, but you're actually here to show and to demonstrate what creativity looks like, specifically creativity from the heart, creativity that you are passionate about, and your creative gifts and talents and skills are going to be vast and varied, so I won't get into the specifics of such. What I will say is that if you are a Leo and you are not doing something that is feeding your creativity, it's almost like your life force energy and your light doesn't shine as bright as when you are engaging in something creative. You are meant to be creative. You are meant to be a creator. You are here to activate the creativity and awaken the creativity in yourself so that you can then awaken that creativity in others. This could be through culinary arts, it could be through sports, music, it could be through literature, it could be through design, whatever expression that you have to relay your creativity is what you need to be focused on and engaging in during the middle of October. The middle of October will still be in Libra season. Libra is ruled by Venus, and Venus is a planet that represents creativity, and it represents stepping into the feminine expression of creativity, whereas Leo is more masculine expression of creativity. So you could be engaging in activities such as journalism, writing, art, fashion, design, interior design, however it resonates, please take it. I'm seeing citrine here, and it says bring in the light. Citrine is a crystal that helps with the solar plexus chakra. So the solar plexus chakra represents our core self. It represents who we are, our identity, our ego, our self-esteem, and our confidence. lies within this particular chakra. Citrine is a crystal that brings forward abundance and luck. It was known as the merchant stone, and this is something that would be carried around in order for successful business dealings. The message here is bring in the light. This means, especially with feed your creativity, bring in the light is about you demonstrating your creativity, because when you demonstrate your creativity, because you're engaging in something that you're passionate about, you amplify your light and you help others to rediscover their light as a result of you tapping into that energy. So this is what needs to happen during this season. This is the most important thing that you should be focusing on during mid-October, is engaging in creativity and using your creative outlets as a form of creative expression. We've got here rhodochrosite, and it says remember your worth. Now, rhodochrosite relates to the heart chakra. Remember your worth is about what you value, and it's about spending time engaging in activities that you value, spending time with people that you value, spending time in places that you value. It's about you, especially when we're dealing with Libra season, because even though Libra and Taurus are both ruled by Venus, but Libra is a slightly different expression of Venus energy. And what I know about Libra season is it's very much about partnerships and relationships. So this is about aligning with what you value, and in aligning with what you value, you will align with others that have the same values as yourself. So this is what I'm seeing at the moment. It's remembering what you are passionate about, remembering your values, and engaging in things that you enjoy and that give you a sense of fulfillment, a sense of expression. Some of you may feel a little bit with the tourmalinated quartz, and it says get out of your way. Some of you may be making excuses as to why you're not doing what you should be doing. And this is actually keeping you stagnant and keeping you in you're keeping yourself limited. You're keeping your sense of self limited by making excuses as to why you can't do something. Think of the ways in which you can make something possible. And I feel that some of you have had an idea for a very long time about the direction that you want to move in, either within your career or within business. And it's time for you to take action towards doing those things. And it's time for you to stop making excuses as to why you can't do it and actually get on with it. Getting out of your own way means changing your actions so that they align with what you want. Getting out of your own way also means changing your thoughts and letting go of limited or restrictive thoughts that are preventing you from moving forward. Like, it's kind of like the energy of making excuses as to why something is not possible. There may be so many reasons why something's not possible, but there could be more reasons as to why something is possible. And it's about changing your perspective. You may benefit from grounding your energy during this time. You may benefit from carrying a piece of tourmalinated quartz in order to sort of transmute any sort of negative thoughts that you may hold that's preventing you from moving forward. We've got appetite. And again, these messages are very similar because the appetite saying get out of your comfort zone. You may be stuck in a pattern or a cycle in which you can't see the wood from the trees. And it's now time for you to remove the shackles of limitation that you have around yourself, whether this is physical constraints, whether this is psychological constraints or limiting beliefs or thoughts that you may hold on to that is keeping you in a state of stagnancy. There is no growth in your comfort zone. Everything that you've tried up till now, you've already done the safe road. You've done the stable road. You've done the road that everyone tends to go down. What you haven't explored is the road less traveled. And Leo energy represents fixed, but it represents fixed actions. So there's a need for you to change your actions so that they align with what it is that you want. You may benefit from creating a new routine that allows you a lot more autonomy and a lot more freedom to be able to be in a creative space. So I definitely feel like there is a passion project here. There could be a new business here or a new plan which requires action for you to excel within a particular career that you may be in, or even just for you to explore the gifts and talents that you have that you've never explored. So whatever that happens to be, pursue it. Now is the time. I'm going to use the numinous to clarify. Citrine here. We have Saturn. Why is rhodochrosite here? We have Ascendant. I'm going to just move these over a little bit. Nice tourmalinated quartz here. We have Pluto transformation. Why is apatite here? Opposition. And it says balance. Okay, let's see what's at the base of the deck. The base of the deck, we've got the 12th house, surrender. Now, it's ironic that this is the message at the base of the deck. So what is it that you need to let go of? How can you get out of your own way? Is it a thought or is it a pattern that you are repeating that you need to let go of and release or surrender according to the 12th house? In addition, how can you get out of your own way? What is it that you need to do? Is it your own thoughts? Is it your behaviors? Is it the people that you're surrounding yourself with? What is it that you need to release or let go of in order to surrender to the purpose that is divinely guided for you to follow at this time? So it's changing your course. That's what I'm seeing this as. It's a course correction. Some of you, this is a very interesting reading. With the Saturn and the Citrine card, this tells me that you know what your purpose is. Saturn rules the 10th house of achievement, your career, public perception. You know what your purpose is. If Citrine is here, you're confident in knowing what your purpose is and what you're here to do. And you also have the discipline in order to execute your purpose. But what I'm seeing is that you may need to spend some time focusing on or honing on your purpose, like actually spending time investing in building or creating. But I'm saying building because Saturn is the planetary ruler of Capricorn. We've got Ascendant here over remember your worth. Change your outlook as to how you see life and how you see the things that you value. Stop trying to fit into other people, places and spaces that don't align with the values that you hold. And instead, if it means that you have to spend time by yourself, spend time by yourself until those that are for you show up having the same values that you have. Your perspective needs to change and you need to be more, I would say, more devoted to the impact of what your purpose will be and how important that is. You need to value the gift that you have and value the fact that this gift is going to give you purpose. And this purpose is not going to just benefit you, but it will benefit those around you and it will benefit a wider audience, a wider society. It will help to uplift people in whatever respective sector or industry that you are going into. We've got Pluto here and it says transformation. Transform the low vibrational energy of fear and limitation that is stopping you from executing your goal and fulfilling your purpose. This is about really getting in tune with, because Pluto is the ruling planet of Scorpio, getting in tune with your passions and your desires. And you need to realign with getting in tune with your passions and your desires, because once you start to align with your passions and your desires, you will become unstoppable. Pluto is the planet of willpower. This is about tapping into an unfettered determination to execute and to succeed what it is that you desire. We have opposition here, and the message is balance. This is really about stop reflecting back to yourself a version of yourself that is not going to allow you to elevate. It's kind of like your pattern of behavior needs to change, but your outer reality can only change if your inner reality changes. So what is it within your thinking that needs to change? What is it within your behavior or within your attitude that needs to change, that's going to reflect the growth that you really want and you really desire? Because there is something here that you are passionate about pursuing creatively, and it's time for you to take action steps towards that. But your action steps can only come you can only start to gain advancement once you let go. This will be applicable to anyone that feels that they're in control. You need to let go of the idea that you're in control. Once you surrender to the idea that there is no such, that you are not in control and there is something greater and bigger than yourself that is actually in control, you will realize that by going with what it is that you intuitively feel, going with the flow, so to speak, things will become a lot easier and there'll be less resistance. The resistance comes because sometimes our egos, which Leo is known for, because Leo represents divine ego, our egos thinks that they know absolutely everything when they absolutely do not. And sometimes our ego is the problem that lets us or sometimes prevents us from being able to move into better positions within what we desire, whether it's a career or a company. It's because we think we know everything. When you think you know everything, you can't grow, because it means that when you know everything, you're not going to learn anything new. Okay. Let's pull some clarification using tarot. Why is the citrine and Saturn card here? We've got the Six of Swords. I like that. Why is the Rhodochrosite and the Ascendant card here, please? We have the Eight of Wands. Good. Why is Pluto and Tourmalinated Quartz here? We have the Six of Pentacles, but we've got it in the reverse. Why is opposition here with Appetite? We've got the Three of Swords. Okay, interesting. The base of the deck, we've got the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups, I'm just going to put the deck down and show you the card. The pages represent children. It represents a childlike energy. Cups represents our subconscious mind, our emotions, and also our imagination. Yeah. With the Page of Cups, it's the message at the base of the deck is allow your childlike vision to lead you. Allow your childlike vision to lead you into exploring something new or moving into something greater. It's almost like surrender to the childlike energy that wants to go and draw and wants to go and paint and wants to go and create. Because it's that energy that's going to propel your career forward and help for you to build something completely new. It may not even be something that you're consciously aware of at this moment in time, but allow yourself to explore is what I'm getting. Okay, so let's get into the rest of these messages here. The Six of Swords is Mercury in Aquarius, and it's confirming Saturn. This is about moving into a new direction within the ideas that you have. This is about futuristic thinking. It's innovation. You may be at the point of wanting to explore something new, an idea, a plan, a process, a concept. You've got a way in which you want to achieve something or execute something. The Six of Swords means that you're taking the steps to move towards what it is that you are wanting for yourself. This is a new direction within your career. I do feel like it's going to be something that's going to benefit others. With Mercury in Aquarius, this is something that's going to benefit a group or a community, because Aquarius represents social groups and Mercury represents your local community, because it's the Gemini expression of Mercury. So this is something that you can build on in order to galvanize the audience or the following or the clientele that you desire, particularly if this is a skill or a talent or a gift or a business or a passion project. So I love this. We've got the Eight of Wands with the Ascendant here. It's almost as if to say, when you change your perspective around what you value, then you will start to see a lot of success. It feels like with this Eight of Wands energy, which is, it's Sagittarius, it's a Sagittarius card. I can't remember what placement in Sagittarius at this moment, but it's a Sagittarius card. Your value of your gift and what you're passionate about is going to have a far wide and reaching audience. This could be overseas, this could be globally, this could be internationally. I do feel like you're going to get a lot of following. This could also talk about potentially gaining some form of opportunity to be able to move abroad or work abroad based on this gift, this skill, or this talent. So there's this energy of changing your outlook so that you can explore more of what it is that you do, and do so excellently, so that others may benefit and see your gifts, your skills and talents. Show the world your gifts, your skills and your talents is what I'm really getting from this message as well. Don't be afraid to do so. We've got the Six of Pentacles in the reverse position, which is clarifying Pluto. It's almost like there's abundance that's coming into you. The Six of Pentacles is the moon in the sign of Taurus, which is an exalted placement for the moon. It basically means that the moon behaves even better in Taurus than it does when it's in its domicile sign of Cancer. And it basically means that your emotions can manifest into reality. Your thoughts and your feelings can manifest into reality is what I'm getting. So it's about being able to create anything. Now, the Six of Pentacles also represents receiving something. It represents feminine energy. We've got the feminine energy of the moon and then the feminine energy of Taurus. So it's about receiving a gift, something physical, something material, something tangible, balance within your finances. Whatever it is that you're receiving, with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, it basically means that there may be a delay. The delay, it's delayed because there is a change or an adaptation that needs to be made to stop you from getting in your own way so you can receive the gift that the universe wants to give you. So there's abundance waiting to come towards you, or there is an opportunity waiting to come towards you that will start to appear when you start to change and take steps towards what you're here to do. We've got the Three of Swords here. There is an ending coming. I feel like for some of you, the Pluto card with the Six of Pentacles, let me just bring that up, with the opposition card and the Three of Swords. Some of you may be walking away from a job, is what I'm seeing, because Taurus energy represents the second house, and the second house, it represents earned income. So it could be that you're actually going to be walking away from a job very soon. The Three of Swords represents the end of a relationship. It could represent the end of a way of thinking as well, like a restricted or limited way of thinking, because this is Saturn in the sign of Libra. But I'm seeing this is an end of a contract. This is an end of a contract. This is a contract coming to a conclusion, because actually you are here to do something completely different. You're here for a reason and a purpose, and the purpose that you are here for, now is the time for you to be able to live in your purpose and live out your purpose. without limitation or restriction. So it could be that actually, if you're working a traditional job, this could be coming towards the end. I feel like when I'm saying that this is coming towards an end, I'm going to actually pull some extra cards on this. Leo's leaving a job soon. Yeah, Knight of Swords. There's an imminent ending happening within a job or a career. With the Knight of Swords, it's a confirmation of yes. At the base of the deck, we have the Two of Wands. There's a choice or a decision that you need to make. I think that this is a choice or a decision to move into something completely new. Clarify how soon this ending is going to happen in terms of weeks. Let's see here with the Knight of Swords. We've got Judgment. Judgment represents Scorpio season. So this is going to happen between Scorpio. I would say Scorpio and Sagittarius season. There is going to be a rebirth, an ending and a rebirth for you. And this is going to be within your purpose or your career, your goal, what your outward expression is and what you're wanting to take action towards. With this King of Wands energy, it's almost like you're going to be coming back to yourself and what you're here to do. I love this. There is a good opportunity coming towards you. Sorry, I had to pull those extra cards, but I wanted to just delve a little bit deeper. We're actually going to be delving a little bit deeper into your money and career. I'm going to pull some career and money oracle to close out your reading. One more shuffle. Okay. What are the messages about money and career for Leo for mid-month October? We've got Mask. We've got Clover. There is some really big opportunity coming towards you. There is a big opportunity coming towards you, Leo. I don't think you're conscious of it yet. You've got Turtle. I'm going to pull one more card. And we've got Heart. We've got Book here. I'm loving this spread for you. Your money in October is looking good. You are being advised to continue to save your money. You are coming through a gradual increase in your finances with the Turtle being here, and you would have experienced some of this growth in your money in Virgo season. Particularly would have been relevant for you if you are a Leo rising. What I will say is that there is going to be an opportunity. This Clover lucky break, again, is a confirmation of the citrine card, which is about luck and fortune. There is a lucky opportunity that is going to be coming towards you, but there is going to be a choice or a decision that you're going to need to make in order to devote fully to your life purpose. So this could represent actually walking. This is why I'm getting the energy of Leos walking away from their jobs and walking away soon. But you're not going to be walking away and not being given something. You're going to be walking away into something completely new, which is going to mean that you're going to be giving notice at your job. I also feel like this is going to be a business enterprise, something that you'll be working on independently. I don't get the energy of you moving into another company. I feel like this is something you're going to be doing independently. With Heart being here as well, I do feel like a lot of you are going to be moving into more therapeutic practices as a purpose or a job. You could be moving into being a psychotherapist, a holistic therapist. You may be a spiritual healer or teacher. You could be a practitioner in Reiki or yoga. You could be a crystal healer. Whatever your practice is, could even be astrology for some of you, or tarot reading. Whatever your practice is that you're going to be adopting in order to help people to awaken to who they are and really uncover their soul, that is going to be what generates the money and the abundance that you have been wanting. So I feel like the opportunity is connected to what your purpose is. And I also feel like with the book being here, there is going to be some sort of opportunity or contract here. The contract doesn't, for some of you, it might be a contract for publishing, because we are in Libra season as this video goes live. However, I feel like some of you may be finalizing some sort of contractual agreement in which you're going to be receiving a payout of some sort. For others of you, this could be that you may be wanting to reskill and actually study alongside your business or creative passion project that you're working on at the moment. But I definitely feel like there's going to be opportunity, and I feel like you're going to be taken care of as you step into your purpose. So I don't feel like money's going to be a problem. This is really, really good reading. I'm going to pull one final card. I'm going to use the Butterfly for Life changes. One final message for Leo to close out their reading for the mid-month of October. Self-care. Look after yourself. Put yourself first. Take care of yourself, mind, body, spirit. And we've got spiritual growth right at the bottom of the deck, which is talking about a particular insight that you may be having. This might be a deeper sense of awakening. This could be an awakening for those that are coming into themselves and into their consciousness. What I'm also seeing is if you do have any spiritual gifts or psychic abilities, these are going to be greatly amplified and enhanced during this time. And we've got leaving underneath that. And again, this is a confirmation of walking away. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is walking away from a 9 to 5. That is the end of your reading, Leo. What a lovely reading to have. I want to wish you love, light, health, success, prosperity and abundance. And I'll see you in your next reading. Take care. Bye.